Hey, I hope you have a great day and welcome to this stream of Magicraft. Magicraft is an indie game that came out to the end of last year. I don't know, I discovered it like in December, I think like halfway into December, and I played it a lot already. I love this game. For those of you who don't know, this game is a roguelite. For those of you who don't know what roguelite means, it's a game that is run-based. Like, you do a run until I die, then you get resetted, and then do another in the next run, which is procedurally generated, like it's randomly generated. And with every run, you expand your power, you get better with every run, and you get further with every run. So that is basically what roguelite means. But it's also a combination of like roguelite and Neuter. In a case that you can build up your own spell, your own magic. Maybe I should just start into the game, because just explaining it is a little bit hard to do. Also because I don't really know if my explanation makes any sense to someone who doesn't know Neuter or anything. But basically saying it's a mixture, this game is a mixture of Binding of Isaac and games like Cult of the Lamb, Binding of Isaac, a little bit also like Hades and like Neuter. And what that means I will just show you. Here you can see I've already played this game 18 hours. Got a little bit further, but I will play it from the beginning. I probably will just play the tutorial and then switch back to the beginning, to my account, to just play a little bit more, because I think it's way more interesting to just show you a game that has already a lot of progress. Skip tutorial? Nope, because that is this is exactly what I want to show you, like a little bit of the story behind it. This game doesn't take itself too seriously. Be careful, the boss is about to ultimate. MT, keep tracking the boss' attention. Mage, you're the only one left. Don't give up. Shh, keep quiet. And you can see this guy on the screen. This is our character. No way you beat it. Duh. Who do you think you're talking to? That's amazing. Will you go to the dungeon later? Of course, the night has just begun. But first, nature calls. Okay, now we get to play. And oh my god, I look so tired. The night has just begun. It seems like I haven't slept for like 3 nights or so. I never really played the tutorial. I just saw it once and accidentally skipped it on my playthrough. You can easily play this game without playing through the tutorial. It helps, but since it is kind of the story that's also in the tutorial, I thought I showed to you. And interestingly enough, this is like the first game I'm playing with my mouse and the keyboard, and not with a gamepad, as I was the entire other week. And now, he said it already, nature calls, and there isn't much to interact with yet. Like I said, this is an indie game. This is a small studio that makes it. And considering that, this game is amazing. But yeah, nature calls. Mages are so strong. I wish I was a real mage. And lights out. I wonder what would happen. What the? Now, considering how I was wishing I would be a mage, and now I'm in a game that's called Magicraft, and the little puddle here is kind of... Well, at least it's accurate. But for now I can't really do much. I can just walk around a little bit. Where in the world am I? I didn't really give him a suitable voice. He's like more of like a nerd character, but I thought I just wanted to give him like a deep voice just to make more fun of it. And I really can't do anything but walking. Until now. Is this a walking stick? The basic King Arthur story. But we are not pulling out a sword, but a wand. Nice! Ghost. Duh. What happened? I saw something run over me. Run over here. Not run. There's something white that's running over me. That would sound kind of strange. After hundreds of years, a hero has finally arrived. Duh. Why can I hear someone talking in my mind, in my head? Little pipsqueak, are you the hero? You look so weak and helpless. And I can't sense any magic power in you. Hey, I got a wand. That needs to count for something. Wait a minute. Who are you? Why are you inside of me? That what she said? It doesn't matter who I am, but you, my friend, you are the chosen hero. I'm the chosen one. So I'm the protagonist. Will I have a harem? A harem? What's that? Yeah, you can see the game is really not taking itself serious, but the story is also just not that important. It's well, forget it. Now that I'm the protagonist, I command you to send me home. Gonna do some dungeon run. Hero, you're in a world invaded by ancient gods. Every time and space have been disrupted, which might be why you've come here. It won't be easy for you to return to your own world, but you may be able to find a way back if you defeat the ancient gods. I have nothing to worry about since I'm the protagonist. Let's go. Yeah, you can see the story is really deep. It's literally just about me trying to get back, and I can shoot now. And yeah, that's basically what this game is about. I have now a wand. I will show you in detail later. And now side stuff. I can't believe it. That young man pulled out the magic wand. That story is just a legend, Vivian. But our teacher said... I won't believe that nonsense about a hero unless he manages to take it back alive. Yeah, those two will be important later on. And now we are in our first run. I don't know how far I will take this run. If I will already manage to go into the last world or anything alike. But you will understand what that means later. For now I will just play the tutorial, show you anything important, and then I will switch back to my other playthrough. And now we have this wand. Why is my settings? I think it should be... Why is the hub disabled? Oh, I don't have a hub yet. Okay. I want to show you something special already, but I guess it's only possible later on. And those first 3 monsters, they already gave us a potion. Gain levitation until you enter the next door, which is necessary to use to get over those spikes. You will find a variety of potions later on. Hey, I can still float. Okay. So it's not necessarily just until I reach the next door. Okay, now I can toggle the backpack. And now you see what's really important about this game. You have like inventory space. I was actually a little bit surprised by that. This used to be a garden where mages did spiritual training. Now all that's left are these ruins and those crazy monsters. I hope I don't go crazy. The crystals the monsters drop are really useful. You might be able to enhance your pitiful magic power if you collect them. That sounds a little strange. Yeah, but this is like the important part of this game. You have like the wand and you have spell slots, and you can put in those slots almost everything. Like there are so many different varieties of spells you can put in there. You can create them however you want. There's so much going on. Like, not yet too much. Most of the runs are almost kind of the same because there's one spell that is just highly overpowered. I will show you later, hopefully. But for now you can see I have like this one. This is an enhancement, Venomous Crystal. It applies poison to the spell to the right. And those are just magic bullets. It's just those little shots I'm shooting. And this is like the main part of this game. You have like projectiles and enhancements. And from those projectiles and enhancements, you will build different wands, like different kind of magic spells you're doing. And all of those wands also have like different stats that make them more important or less important or better or worse. Like for example, this one has a fire interval of 0.15 seconds. So that means I have 3 spells here. Like there are like 0.15 seconds between every one of those shots. Like if I shoot now, every one of those bullets takes 0.15 seconds. And it has a cooldown, this wand has a cooldown of 0.5. So after I've shot those 3, you can see by the light symbol which one is activated. Now I've shot 1, now I've shot 2, now I've shot 3. And now after shooting the 3rd shot, I have to wait for 0.5 seconds until I'm at the first one again. This is why I can shoot 3 relatively fast, break, fast, break, fast, break. and so on. And this will be very important later, because with the fire interval and the cooldown, you have to really see if you want to have a wand with many projectiles in a row, or if you want to have a spell that has like one projectile. Yeah, that is just enhanced a lot. But we will get into that later. Okay, chest. Now I get another enhancement. Like the tutorial is completely scripted, though this you always get the poison enhancement and you always get the rebound enhancement. The rebound enhancement is necessary for this. This is kind of a neat tutorial just to show you what you can do. Well done, you are such a fast learner. Remember, the enhancement is usually placed to the left of the projectile so that the enhancement can take effect. I mean, you can also just put the enhancement right to the projectile. If you have like, I could also do it like this. Now, every of those shots are poisoned, but the first one doesn't rebound and the other two will. Which is more important if you have like different kinds of projectile. Right now I just have like this one, but I'm certain I will get more. And now the music starts. And honestly, when I first heard this music, I was like, is this... Oh, I got hit already. Okay, that's embarrassing. Like, the beginning of this game is not as hard as, like, Cult of the Lamp is, because I just got hit now, but normally I can heal up quite easily. Although monsters lurk in every corner of this world, there are also countless treasures left by our ancestors. The shiny object over there is one of them. It can greatly enhance your ability. Give it a try. I hope I can get an SSR. Yeah, this game is also filled with references to like stuff, to like other games with like little Easter eggs. You can see on my t-shirt, I think it's something about World of Warcraft. I never played World of Warcraft, I just was told that this symbol has something to do with World of Warcraft. I don't know. And now this is really like Binding of Isaac or Hades or such. You can now choose an enhancement or like an artifact, which gives you different kind of abilities, advantages, and I will definitely take the Lucky Clover because it gives 11% chance to dodge attacks. This close observation that displays unit HP, it's not that useful yet. It could be useful later on, but it also, all of these enhancements makes my character look a little bit different. So you have to be careful what you choose, because like display unit HP might sound useful, but if you take this, you will also change your character in a way which is really bad for me. Like, if I choose this, my character will look different, and this will be a disadvantage on the long run. And spell knockback plus 50% is not that important yet. Lucky Clover, 11% chance to dodge an attack. So every one attack out of 10 will miss me, which is good. And P costs plus 115, that's a lot. And yeah, those are like chests I can open and they will give me a disadvantage. I can get rid of those disadvantages, but I don't know if that's worth it. And we have different doors. This one is max HP, this one pretty self-explanatory. It raises my maximum HP. And this one gives me another spell. And since in the beginning it's pretty interesting to discover what kind of spells you can get, to just try a little bit around with different kind of spells and such. So I will definitely go for the other spell. And you can now see there's actually one thing I noticed just before I started the stream when I was in the settings. It's actually kind of neat that there's Arachnophobia save mode, so it probably disables spiders that they look differently. I mean, now we've seen the spiders. Ooh, that's kind of good. Now you have seen the spiders, so I'm kind of tempted to just turn that on. I will disable it later on again, because I think the spiders look kind of neat, and I like to know what the spiders are. But yeah, I'm just interested now what the spiders will look like if they don't look like spiders anymore. And you see here, that's actually kind of inconvenient, because here's a statue that can remove a random curse. So if I would have taken the chest before that gives me a disadvantage, I could have just removed it here. lose 10 health, not maximum HP, just lose 10 health, get like a 10 health hit. But I would have removed the curse. And that would have been really neat, but eh. So I could get another spell, or I could go into Magic Works. I think like Magic Works is a place where you can enhance your spells and reroll your spells, which will be a lot more interesting once we are in different kind of run and have a lot of like different spells up here. Once our inventory is full, this is a lot more interesting. But yeah, now we have a spell. Now we have 2 enhancements. From this room we got 2 enhancements from the spell room. One is like a better crit rate and less scatter, so I will shoot with more accuracy. Like you can see, my cursor is here, but not every shot hits my cursor. And if I equip this now, they should be a lot more, yeah, they are a lot more centered on my cursor. And we got this other enhancement, which is just that I do more damage. That's just it. I just do more damage. Maybe I should do it like this. Until later on, I will get the poison later, but against those minions, the poison isn't doing that much. Oh my god! Oh god! Don't! Don't turn on the anti-arachnophobia option in this game. Okay, those creatures look a lot more haunting than spiders. Like, maybe at this point, if you're afraid of spiders, just don't play this game. Sounds kind of mean, but... Wow, okay, that was haunting. Okay, now we are at a kind of unfortunate place, because we have like 2 doors. One is a shop, one is maximum HP. I don't really need neither, but we got 2 more spells. This one is just a passive. A passive means it's a bonus effect for your wand. And it makes so I have more MP. Which is kind of unnecessary yet, because I'm never running out of MP. Like, MP is my mana down here. The MP is, by the way, also wand-based. So if I have another wand with more than 50 MP, I will have more. So it's not like character-based. So this one would just give me 40% more mana. Or magic points, I guess. And the ghost snake is a projectile, which is really awesome. Not yet. I still need a second enhancement for that. But this is really strong. But I will continue to shoot my way through. Yet until I get like another enhancement that make the snakes better. Because I'm kind of tempted to show you. I can shoot those snakes. They make damage over time. But you also very likely miss with those because they are so slow. And even if they are on target, since they are like moving in this wave position, they oftentimes just miss. But later on hopefully I will get a spell, an enhancement, that helps with that. Okay, chest. I just got a key, so now I can pick up a chest. I got some armor of this chest. There are like 2 different kinds of armors in this game, like temporary armor and normal armor. And yeah, normal armor just sticks, and temporary armor is for 1 room, which is important later on for your artifacts, but I don't know how many artifacts I will get in this first run. So let's just continue as far as we can go. This is a coin room, by the way. Yeah, it just gives coins. After that room you will get a little bit of money that you can spend on the shop. Ooh. Like, anyone who's afraid of spiders, wouldn't you be also afraid of onions with like legs? With like celery legs? That doesn't look any better! Or at least in my opinion it doesn't. Maybe I'm just the strange one here. Okay, now we are about to enter the boss room, so I will exchange the accuracy for poison, even though the crit damage could be kind of useful, but I'm not really critting that much anyway. I don't have any enhancement for critting yet, aside from that thing. So against the boss I will use the poison. Be careful. That where does this accent come from now? Be careful. That thing over there seems to be a threat. Wow, I'm definitely going to get an SSR this time. Why do you keep talking about SSR? What is it exactly? it's those SSRs. Do you not have a phone? I guess not. Yeah, we are playing just the ordinary gamer. So everyone who relates to this guy, I'm really sorry for you. Like, without the beard, I would probably look pretty much exactly like him. Except that I have a little bit of longer hair. And also you can see I have the like a clover above my head, which is from the artifact. Like, we can look really strange towards the end of this. By the way, this would just be a giant spider. But you can see now why I took the poison. Just to get this a little bit more of extra damage over time. Since... yeah, against those low guys, those little guys, they die pretty fast anyway. I will turn off the safe mode against arachnophobia. Because it looks hilarious, but also I like how the spiders are designed, so... okay. And this boss wasn't really too hard. It was supposed to be a giant spider shooting those webs at the ground. Yeah. I'm slowed in those webs and it shot me a little bit. It can be... the spider can be not really difficult to fight, but just agonizing to fight, because sometimes it just runs straight for you and shoots when you're right in front of it, so you can't really dodge it. But yeah, this time it wasn't that hard. Okay, now we have the choice of choosing new wands, and this is like the two main aspects of this game. Like, the one are the spells and the other one are the wands. And now we can choose. We have this one. It has MP of 60, MP region of 13, which is kind of good. Fire interval 0.17 seconds, which is a little bit slower than ours, and cooldown, but a cooldown of 2.7, which is way slower, way faster than ours right now. And we have the broken scepter, mana of 80, mana region of 12, and so on. It fires quicker, but it has a little bit slower cooldown, has a higher scatter, final damage is reduced. So I think I will take this one, but this one has a special spell and a special enhancement, and this one is locked, so I can't put it out of the spell. Oh, no, I took it by accident. Okay. Well, I was about to take it anyway. This one has a spell, I can't like put it anywhere else. And this one is enhancement for spells. You can already see what it does. It enhances the spell duration, but slows down. I'm talking nonsense right now. The spell duration is longer, the orbit radius is 3 meters, and the spells cycle around you. So I can no longer shoot at enemies, but I have to deal with like this aura of spells around me. And now I might just as well put the snakes in, because now they aren't really like moving like snakes anymore, but now they are like circling around me, which I can use to my advantage. And I think I will just do that, just that I can shoot even more. Yeah. Okay, first boss done. The snakes are kind of bugged if I move. Okay, that's kind of weird. I mean, this could turn out very bad, because normally I'm used to being at a distance from my enemies. And now, oh, what did damage me? But now I need to be a little bit close. Whoa! Those butterflies are dangerous. They follow me a little bit. They are like a little bit like homing missiles. Ouch. Ouch! Oh, I spawned directly in or a beast directly spawned inside of me. But yeah, actually this orbiting spells is kind of an advantage right now, since having spells that orbit around me is really good against those butterflies. Why not? Let's just take it. Ooh, I get 2 potions. Immune to all damage. And items will be reduced at a discount at the store, which is really useful. The radius of... I will take the gecko tail. They increase my movement speed. The demon bone tail is also very interesting. It generates a magic missile that flows behind you whenever an enemy is killed. So you have by the time you have killed a lot of enemies, you really have a long tail of just projectiles that are behind you. But the gecko tail is just more useful. And now you can see, towards the end of the game, if you had like a lot of rooms with different enhancements and with different artifacts and so on, you could look kind of strange. I think I will go into the coin room. Oh, okay. I didn't really spawn where I think I would spawn. Ouch. Damn it, I'm getting hit way too much. Like, this is what I meant. Maybe this spell is not too good for me. This one guy just fell off the map. Yeah, it's not that good with the orbiting around. It can be very good, but I just have a hard time dealing with it. I don't have a key, so I can't open this chest. Way too bad. Okay, maybe maybe we will not get this far in this run, but we shall see. This is not a good room for me, because there's poison on the ground. Yep, and now I'm poisoned. I feel so locked in. Ah! The yellow stuff on the ground is not that dangerous, by the way. It just makes you a little bit slower. But the poison on the ground is really bad. Because it directly hurts you. It's not like in Cult of the Lamb where you could just stand in the poison and it would build up the effect. But I really just get hurt directly when I step into the poison. Yeah, and this spell where I have to get close to the enemies, or at least a little bit closer. Come on, hit him. Please. Thank you. Really not that great. Ooh. Oh, now I have the worst. Now I have the worst wand ever for this spell. I mean, this is kind of neat. Maybe it... Yep. This counters the effect. This enhancement, its spell, it makes that my spells track. Yeah. That my spells have enemy tracking now, so it disables the orbiting. Which is good. Because I can clearly not deal with this orbiting. But this one is also a very fun spell because, yeah, a meteor just hits where I'm pointing my cursor. I don't have a key. But yeah, the meteoric... Now you can see the auto-aim, the tracking. They will all go up there. Which is like really good with the snakes because you can see they make 10 DPS per second. Damage per second. And I don't really have to worry about aiming anymore. Or at least that much. And I definitely don't have to worry about orbiting anymore. And now I have this... Now I'm in a shop. This is a shop, by the way. And now I have this potion that makes everything sell at a discount. Now everything is less expensive. I will take the life because I'm playing really bad right now. All ones MP recognition plus 10. Ah, this one isn't too good. This I also don't really want. This I can just take. And this one is useless. Like, this is a big laser, but it has a really bad recoil, so it's really hard to use. And this one makes lightning. If I have like a multi-shot, like a shotgun shot, you will get a spell that shoots like a shotgun where you have like 9 projectiles that fly in every direction in front of you. And you can also get an enhancement that kind of helps with that. And if you have like spells that cast at the same time, like in a shotgun where you shoot like 9 projectiles, they have a little bit of a lightning in between them. Which is also kind of neat with the orbiting because you can use it in one special spell combination. But I do not think that I want to do that. And now we're going to Witchwork. And Witchwork is very good now. Because we can re-roll and change our projectiles and our spells a little bit. Which should help later on. Here we can use 3 spells of the same kind to make them into a better spell. Which I will do with the normal pellets, with the normal bullets. Because now I'm not just shooting 1 bullet. But I will shoot more snakes with more that are like homing missiles, which is in the end my goal. I still want like the 17 extra damage, but I think my snakes really are my main source of damage, so yeah. Now I could also just put the precision in. And this one I want because it raises my MP regeneration. I think I will just reroll those 3. I can reroll them with this apparatus. It costs a little bit and you can't just reroll for eternity. Nope. Oh yes, this is perfect. Eventually this machine will break and then you can't reroll anymore. But for now, that's not that important. This is also kind of neat. Don't necessarily need that. Nope. Nope, not yet. Nope. Yes. Nope. Okay, perfect. So I'm keeping the box because if we have 3 of those, I can obviously make a better box out of that, like with more MP. And now I exchange this like navigation tool with like this tool and this, or with this enhancement, and this makes that my projectiles are following my mouse cursor, which is completely broken with the snakes. Especially because they make DPS. Just look at how much DPS I'm doing to this one dummy. I'm like 550, like I'm around about 500 DPS with this. And now I've got like more tools like this one, which reduces the cooldown by 30%. And more like this, which raises my mana. I can just shoot and shoot and shoot snakes out and they will do damage after damage after damage. I could just also reroll this one real quick. Nah. Okay, now I don't have any money anymore. But the advantage is now, I don't need to worry that much about where I'm standing. With the orbiting tool, that was kind of an issue that I really had to worry about where to position myself. Like you can see how much easier this is. I'm just standing in the corner down here, and I do not have to worry about anything. Slow down time for 12 seconds. The potion I just got. The only issue that I'm having right now is for once this thing, because this is just like a magic slot that is in vain now. It's just taken away, and my overall mana is a little bit low. Oh, nice, perfect. This raises my mana MP, my mana regeneration. So, and also this was an artifact. You can see it up here. So this helps, and I will get another artifact. Oh, the spiders look normal again. I'm kind of glad they do. And by the way, normally those eggs, those are like spider nests. They don't die this quickly normally. And yeah, this is completely... I have a pretty much busted build now. Because those snakes, they also go through walls, they do damage over time, and they follow my mouse cursor. So everything dies rather quickly. So we are kind of lucky. Gain 1 points of temporary shield for every 3 enemies killed. That's actually kind of good. But not if you are fighting boss fights. Because in boss fights there aren't really many enemies around, and it's only temporary shield. So it will reset after every room. This one, all damage is increased by 1% for every 2 points of HP loss. This could be kind of good. Immune to slow. I will take the immune to slow. Even though I have the gecko tail, so you don't even see my fancy boots now. The other 2 things weren't really that appealing. I don't really want to take too much damage in this game. So obviously having an item that... yeah, that is better, the more damage I'm taking is not that good. But at the same time, getting temporary shield doesn't help me against boss fights, and boss fights are the main evil in this game. Like most of the times I will just die against boss fights. But the shoes are probably useless if I do it right. The shoes will really be useless. This is bad. Perfect. Oh, the snake is already dead. What? What did... the spider egg, or whatever it was, is already dead? What? Okay. Neat. I didn't expect it to die that fast. The Warlock's special is just if you want those 3 spells, like you can take a wand. Yeah, if you want those spells, you can take this wand, but the wand doesn't really have anything to it. But this one, Spitfire, MP 120, which is good, MP regeneration 14, which is good, fire interval 12%, which is good, cooldown 12%, which is also good. Scatter doesn't matter because we have like the homing missiles. When holding this wand, MP generation times 20%. Wow, okay. This could be really bad. Like really bad, because now we won't... we are not regenerating any mana whatsoever. But maybe I can counter it a little bit. Yeah, this is actually... Later on you will unlock more different kinds of wands. I mean, I'm shooting really fast with this one. You're unlocking like different wand slots. So you could just like have this wand anywhere and then equip another wand and you would benefit a lot from that. Ah, damn it. Okay. Bloody relics. Huh. I heard that only those who defeat monsters unscathed are aligned to meet them. But you can't pick up these things easily unless you're strong enough. So those items I can only, if I do this boss without taking any damage, as I did right now, because it died really fast. Like this spell is just so broken. This combination is just so broken. But yeah, since I did the boss without taking any damage, I can choose those relics now. All 1 slots plus 1. But those items reduce my maximum HP. Like this one by 50, this one by 28, this one by 80. When entering a shop or witchwork, a side room is guaranteed. I don't think that's really useful. Chance to replicate the spell in a random direction every time you cast a spell. Ooh, this would be so powerful with the snakes. Like now I don't have 80 HP anymore. HP anymore. Now I have just 42 maximum HP by the way. But I can counter that if I pick up another round of maximum HP and so on. And by the way, this game has a free demo. And it ends at this point. Like if you reach this castle, this is like the second area you saw it on the map just now. If you reach this point, the demo will end. But if you buy the game, you can just play and play more, and I love that. Congratulations on making it through the forest. You're surprisingly talented. First try, by the way. I mean, not really first try because I know this game a little bit. When I first played it, I died at the first boss many times. Never died at the second boss in the forest, but the first boss can be really difficult. But yeah, we are pretty overpowered right now, so everything should be fine. I hope you'll also be able to feel this relaxed here. Where are we? It looks like someone lives here. This was once a fortress, and it was the humans' last line of defense against the ancient gods. It has stood for decades since the monster invasion started, and is known as a fortress of eternity. As supplies dwindled, the monsters eventually captured the fortress and still occupy it today. What a waste. They don't even use pillows. What? Why pillows? Okay, this is a tough call actually. Because I want more spells to reroll them to get maybe 3 snakes, because when I have 3 snakes, I can enhance them to a level 2 snake, which of course is really good. But also artifacts are what really can make the difference in the game. Okay, I will just take more artifacts now because I don't really have that many. Everything just dies directly. What? How are you walking for such a long time? This is not good because I'm pretty cornered. And I don't have any mana anymore. Damn it. And this thing heals. I'm just walking around right now because I want those snakes to go into the traps. So I at least can do some kind of damage. Well, even though I'm not the one who's doing the damage, but... Okay. Yeah, but it was kind of lucky that the pot was just standing in the middle because it doesn't do anything. Slow down time. Remove a random curse. That's useful. I completely forgot that I also had like chance to drop a coin whenever an enemy is killed. Grant better sight distance. This two in combination would be pretty good. The thing is, there are items that resonate with the gold miner's glove, which gives 8% chance to drop a coin whenever an enemy is killed. There are a lot of artifacts that that are great with this one, like the gold miner's pickaxe. But I think I will first take the gold miner's pickaxe, and maybe if I get another chance to take the glove, I will take it then. Because I get enough coins. I once had an item that would restore health every time I pick up a coin. Which was completely broken because I also had the gold miner's glove, but that one was a special item that I just get when I defeat a boss unharmed. And I'm not sure how many times this will happen, that I defeat the second boss in this realm also unharmed. Let me just say, it's quite unlikely that I will do that. Okay, this is a bad combination because those ghosts are really fast. By the way, it's a really good thing that we took those gecko tails, because all this running around right now that I'm doing, without the gecko tails, without like my special feat, I couldn't do them. Oh no, this is really bad. Because those ghosts, they also teleport. So I really have to move. Okay, I will just wait a few seconds. The teleportation is really bad also for my homing. Oh no, I was concentrated with something else. In cases of spells, I didn't make the best decisions this run, I gotta say. Or in matters of wands. But at least I should do a lot more damage now. Okay. I have a key, nice. Health and shield, perfect. Do I want to go into witchwork or do I want to get more coins? I don't really have many spells that I would like to reroll. So I kind of just want to get more coins. Which in turn also is more damage. Oh damn it, I woke up the snakes. I really didn't mean to. By the way, you can also just toggle your hub, which in the beginning is not that important. But toggling your hub, like toggling your inventory up there, later on you will really need that. Oh nice, I got a key, perfect. Can use it for this chest? Nah, useless chest. And I wasted my key for that. Like I don't know, normally in a run of this game you get enough keys. But this time you don't. Oh, damn it. I mean, those skull heads are kind of lucky. No. Damn it. Forgot to pay attention. But those ball guys are bad business. Damn it. I woke up sleeping cats. Is this even the right term? Sleeping ghosts, I guess. And I need to kill those quick, actually. Otherwise they will just reassemble and... Oh no, I really woke it up. This creature is actually kind of funny. But it's a run killer, especially if I don't have mana. Would be kind of interesting to know what that looks like if you're afraid of spiders, because I think unlucky that this thing knew where it would spawn before even I knew that. Damn it. Why is this here? Okay, I just need to run a lot now. Okay, I also want this thing to be gone. Damn it. Oh my god! I ran back into the hole over and over again. Oh my god! Okay. The wand really wasn't it. I needed a wand with better mana regeneration. But now the next part of the story. Okay, I'm kind of mad that I died in such a stupid way. I really just ran off the map over and over again. It looks like our hero is already dead. But why did he die here? Don't touch me. I said don't. He's still breathing. They put me away. Closer to the fire. Okay, that's actually good. Weird. I can't see any wounds on his body. No. He was probably scared to death. Ah! Everyone just go, ah! Who are you two? Don't tell me you were thinking of taking advantage of me while I was sleeping. Taking advantage of you? Taking advantage of you? Are you out of your mind? Hero, it's great that you are okay. They also just call me Hero, by the way. And now we're here. This is the hub world. This is like the Hades and Hades. This is where I oh god. This is where I get stronger. This is where I yeah. This is where I can spend all my resources. And this is actually quite important. If you pre-order the game like I did, like I bought it when it still was in early access, you can actually change your appearance. You can make yourself look very handsome. And you can turn yourself into a girl. And honestly, this is the main character you play. On my main run, I obviously play the girl, because I just think that she looks the most interesting. Like, this one is also cool, but it doesn't seem as good as while being tiny, but I will take it for the run. And there's actually no other benefit for the way you look, except the way you look. So I took what looks most interesting. Do you know, it was once prophesied that the person who pulls the magic wand from here is a hero who will save the world. Oh, I just found out. I wonder if the prophecy will still come true if I make the person who pulled out the magic wand disappear. It's nice to meet you too. Yeah, she doesn't like us. Normally she would also say something about me reaching the castle, but maybe she does that in the next run. Hero, if you ever need any help to defeat the ancient gods, just let me know and I'll help you. Aw, that's so nice of you, but I can't possibly ask you to do that. This is my duty. My teacher tasked us to help the one who pulled out the magic wand. If you find crystals during your adventures, I can help you become stronger. I think I just picked some up earlier. Excellent. These crystals are exactly what I was talking about. Okay, and this is also like basic stuff, like this is just how you get better. This is how you start a run with maximum HP, how you get another 1 slot. Now I have 2, which would have been very great before. But yeah, that's actually everything I wanted to show you.